Okay. We're gonna finish up this main story. If you saw my last stream, yes, I did finish like the most of the main story too, but I was off mic because I didn't feel like talking. But today I should feel like talking. Anyway, so let us commence. Yes.
Welcome. Lady Carlotta already notified us of your arrival. We are prepared to check you in whenever you're ready. Very well. I'll escort you to your room immediately.
We're about to finish this bitch.
Wow! Is this real? Pinch me! I can't believe how different everything is.
I also put the mask on Abby.
This is a carnival, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I put the mask on Abby because why the fuck not? Unless that is also already in game, but yeah. You know, this reminds me of the Super Mario Sunshine, and also this makes me think of the Has-Been Hotel Frizzer whatever.
I can't wait to explore. Oh, by the way, it's been a while since we last saw Zani and Phoebe. Wonder what they're up to right now.
It's been probably a few hours, but sure.
All right, let's go. We should also keep an eye out for anything unusual along the way.
God, I love Rover's voice.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet? Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting. Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet?
Is me order ready yet? I love that.
Yeah, I was about to say, I have been waiting quite a while.
Sorry, we're swamped with orders. Becky and I are doing our best, but it's a bit chaotic. Becky seems to be having some issues too.
No need to worry. Let me take a look. Ah, I see. Becky is just a bit overloaded with all the work. It might need a short break. Oh, good morning, my friend. I'd love to, really. Look, see this mask? However, it's crystal clear to me that keeping things running smoothly is a top priority right now. Lady Carlotta has already briefed me on your plan. Along with the other family members, you can count on my full support.
Oh, of course I will, because you're mother. Unfortunately, I have to skip your banner. I'm sorry.
Miss Margarita, is the order ready yet?
You already said that 3 times!
I have been waiting.
Wait, is our mascot? No, not yet. Okay.
Is that Seamoss from the Pioneer Association? Something seems off. Why does he look sad?
Seamoss has been so busy taking photos for everyone else that he hasn't had the chance to take any himself. You want a picture with me? But... Oh, hello. Well, thank you. Yes, a photo would be wonderful.
We need to do it in the middle.
Ah, Rover and Lady Phoebe! I've been capturing the Carnival's many beautiful moments. What brings you all together here? You took this picture? Look at that composition and lighting. Who knew you had a knack for photography? Buddy, you look so happy. Whatever the reason, thanks for making this moment special.
It's all thanks to Rover. He fulfilled Seamoss's wish. Just like us, Seamoss wants to savor every moment of the Carnival and leave with no regrets. The Sentinel cherishes their people, and as followers, we find joy in witnessing everyone's happiness. But we have our duties, ensuring order during the Carnival. I'm sorry, I can't join in the festivities. I wish you a wonderful time at the Carnival.
You're here. All seems well for the moment. The family is prepared. They'll support our plan should the need arise. We must remain vigilant. The Fraxidus may be lurking, observing our every move. It's nearly time. The troops should be arriving at the harbor shortly. How do you feel? Ready to step into the spotlight? Then let's cast aside all inhibitions and dance to the rhythm of this grand celebration. The time has come. Let's go. Let's celebrate together.
When freedom is unchecked, the insidious evil of division takes root. People of the Sentinel, do not lose yourselves in these fleeting pleasures. Remember what unites us all.
What is that? Friends! Why lead a life of restraints? Why not live like there's no tomorrow? High walls fall fast. All you free spirits, join us to set sail again!
I got
That woman.
goosebumps.
She's with the Fraxidus.
I got goosebumps. Okay, first
I
of
need to
all,
follow her and find out what she's planning.
I generally want to compare Honkai Star Rail's cutscenes versus Wuthering Waves. Wuthering Waves actually felt like a decent amount. Honkai Star Rail felt like like less than 30 seconds. I feel like this is what a cutscene should be like.
This is a testament to my
Don't
connection.
interrupt me, Robert. But generally, the reason why I decided to just stream Honkai Star Rail's the rest of the main story off stream is because the amount of dialogue was just inedible. I was starting to get bored of it really easily. So I might have to find like a short clip of like showing like, you know, But I'll also say, I also didn't have much of a reaction because I'm not much of a reactor. So yeah, I finished the main story of Honkai Star Rails off stream, and honestly, I have nothing to say. Really, like, look, the lore is good and all, but it's just the way it was executed was just not it. I need to find a way to survey them to tell them you need a better way of executing these main story. Because if you're gonna do it by dialogue and 30-second or less short cutscenes, then I'm done. I'm done. I will be calling for casters though. I just don't know when. Maybe after the summer, the pool event and the anniversary event, I will pull for casters. But anyways, let's meet with this person. Whoa!
Right this way.
That jump scared me. What the?
I've lost her again. Where is she trying to lead me?
Ah, we've arrived. Such a small world, isn't it? Aw, don't fret. I've been invited to this grand feast as a conductor. Decadence, indulgence. That's the Carnival. A vivid daydream and grand illusion for all. No need to worry. I won't disrupt their little daydream. Besides, we still have business to do here. Now that you know what makes the Sentinel so unique, you should know we seek the same thing. That extraordinary resonator. How about I share a little story with you? A gesture of goodwill for our cooperation. It's fine. I do appreciate the noble lady's sentiment. A wise investment often bears fruit in the most unexpected ways. We're simply spreading the truth through a tale. I'm certain it will pique your interest. So consider this a heartfelt invitation to you and your companions. Join us. Pour your essence into this endless play. And use your humble strength to defy the raging current of fate. The stage is set, and the curtain rises. Actors, the moment to dazzle has arrived.
You literally said you would not interrupt their daydream, and yet here you are. Oh my god, they're even convinced that this is part of the play!
The magic is ready to unfold.
I have to fight that thing, don't I?
As anticipated, the Fraxidus is on the move.
Now, remember the rehearsal we did yesterday? All our preparations have led to this very moment.
She intends to use those Lycorises to summon and control the Tacit Discords. If we destroy the Lycorises, we can neutralize them.
Everyone is in position. we'll manage the West Plaza. Phoebe is stationed at the East Plaza, keeping an eye on things. The main stage is all yours for the grand performance.
If Farina was in Wuthering Waves, she would have been thrilled with this performance.
I'll take care of the lighting and create the mood to make the performance stand out.
Leave that to me. Ready? The spotlight will be on you two.
Woo! Oh, this is when you know it gets serious.
The curtain has been lifted. We can't keep our audience waiting.
Then?
Ladies and gentlemen, the grandest and most spectacular performance of the Carnival is about to commence.
Ooh, I'm just getting excited from this.
Let us give a warm round of applause as our actors now take the stage.
Yo, I'm actually excited. What the heck?
An unending darkness close the kingdom as monstrous beasts ravage the land. The Holy Maiden has been captured by the Demon King, and chaos descends. But lo, two valiant...
Oh, sorry, Brent. Oh! Whoa. Whoa!
The heroes breach the first barrier, sweeping away the monsters within the city.
Woo!
Now, they advance toward the Demon King's castle, where peril awaits at every corner. What trials lie ahead? No wall can deter these free spirits. Even the stars seem to cheer up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Exercise caution. New enemies have appeared.
Ooh.
The Demon King unleashes its minions, long awaiting these audacious intruders.
Woo! Woo! I'm excited. I've never been excited for this kind of stuff before.
My compliments.
I legit never been excited for like battles like this before.
You're weak. Don't confront them head on.
What? What? Wait, what? Whoa!
Cross the wrong person.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
An absurd, impudent display.
I don't know what I'm doing. Okay.
Is that it?
How do I...
I'm still standing.
Where's this? Oh, of course. A fucking elevator.
They launch a fierce assault, intent on crushing the heroes and grinding them to dust.
Oh my god. I'm so glad I saved this for its own stream.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. No hesitation.
Oh my god.
Watch out!
Now!
A sudden twist unbalanced the heroes. Then at this crucial moment, a mysterious figure enters the fray. A divinity sent emissary? Or a spirit from the shadows, perhaps?
What? Oh my god, I've never been more excited for this.
She seems moved by their passion and righteousness. See her join the heroes' ranks.
Ah, how delightful. I await your shallow, bated breath.
It seems the Demon King anticipated the hero's arrival and has gladly extended an invitation. With unyielding determination, the heroes accept the challenge.
I don't think I'm prepared for whatever this is.
The Demon King reveals itself at last.
Is William Shakespeare's Italian? I forgot.
The final showdown is nigh!
Woo!
The Demon King summons its foul army, poised for a climactic battle with the heroes. The victor will soon be revealed.
Up we go, Carol. Mamma mia.
Mamma mia!
Huh? Ooh. Mamma mia. Avanti.
Amidst the clashing swords and the cries of the minions, the heroes face the Demon King. Victory belongs to the righteous and the brave!
Woo!
And now, we await the Holy Maiden's return.
And so we arrive at the happily ever after, yes? But we do not live in a fairy tale. There is no playwright to script a happy ending for us. What lies behind the curtain is but a cruel jest, a dark satire. Let me reveal the truth behind that idyllic ending. The Holy Maiden has long succumbed to darkness, drawing power from a heretical force and leading her people into depravity. And the minister, having uncovered this truth, has vowed to root out this corruption himself. Ah, come now. Let us embrace the grand climax of this revelry.
Seems we've received another invitation. The final stage likely lies beyond this point. Are you prepared?
Bro, I'm streaming this entirely for this, so
Don't
yes.
worry. Brant will manage everything within the city and make sure the performance proceeds smoothly as planned. Let us proceed to meet that Fraxidus overseer and deliver a flawless performance for the carnival.
Yes, we shall. Oh boy. I don't know if I'm ready for this. Well, we're here now, so we gotta.
The wildcat has sounded thrice, and the hedgehog four. The peculiar bird sings. The moment is upon us. O benevolent sorceress of realms unknown, I summon you. Grant us the just prophecy, and may fate favor us all.
Uh-oh. Well, here we go.
The night veils the world in darkness, while the feast captivates all. Yet you remain clear-eyed amidst this revelry. The honeyed wine has clouded their senses and quenched their flames of avarice. Yet it has stoked your bravery and kindled the fire within your heart.
My laptop froze for a second. I was worried.
I shall unveil the first prophecy and shatter these burdensome stones. Abandon the trifles of sentiment, and you shall ascend the throne. To achieve this, a sacrifice of fresh blood is demanded, a purge of the Holy Maiden and all heretics.
Time for some crowd work. My compliments.
My king, what halts your advance? You have already tainted your feet in the
Oh,
river of
whoa,
blood.
whoa. I don't know what's going on.
There is no retreat. The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. The soul must be steeled in bitterness. Thus, I unveil my second prophecy to dispel all illusions. No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. And assuredly, you shall find favor with your people.
I have no idea what's going on right now.
One with the sounds. Strike from the shadows.
I legit don't know what's going on because there's so much going on right now. Dude, I don't know what's going on right now.
Keep it together.
I'm trying!
My compliments. Victory favors me.
Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Improv performance. Tornado nuclear. My compliments.
I did it somehow.
Defy destiny, mock both life and death, and rise beyond good and evil. Abandon all doubt and grasp at unreachable hopes.
Don't tell me this is phase 2.
Now, hear the third and final prophecy. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence.
Phase 2. Yep, phase 2. Fuck. How can I move? Oh, shoot.
Stubbornness. Can you keep up?
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Mamma mia!
for you, Tana. Mamma mia! Unexpected plot twist.
My compliments. Take this! Victory favors me.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
My compliments. In the name of the Montellis. Still recognize me? Found your weak spot. Can you keep up?
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. Strike in the shadows. Bad timing.
Oh.
Last chance.
Oh. Oh.
The world is our stage.
Oh, she's gonna die. She's gonna die.
Is that it? The world is mine. Running won't save you.
She's probably gonna die.
I'm still standing.
And somehow live. Never mind. Please no phase 3. Thank you.
What a pity. The prophecy says the king will not take his final bow in this act. Reality beckons. Have you glimpsed the truth in this dream? 2 prophecies fulfilled, but the third? I await to see how you will rewrite it.
Divine retribution! We'll be punished again, just like 10 years ago!
If we defeat her, we can set the Cetus free. We'll give this performance the perfect finale.
Woo! I need to start it. This is what a cutscene should be. Bye bye, motherfucker flower.
Splendid performance.
I was gonna say bye bye, little
It's
flower.
almost time for the final bow, but
So her eye is
the
normal.
symphony between us has only just begun its overture.
So her other eye is normal. You fucker. She's like, I better be paid overtime for this. What a great performance it is! Whoa! We're doing Brad's companion quests I think in the next stream, or if I have time in this stream, I don't know. That was beautiful. Ah, fuck. I was gonna use that for thumbnail, but oh well.
You should take center stage for the final bow.
Hear that? The thunderous roar of applause. Ah, it has been far too long. This is the true essence of the Carnival.
At last, the crisis has been resolved.
Lord Arbiter, I have heard thy call.
Ooh.
I have awaited thee for what seems like an eternity. Lord Arbiter, I am ensnared beyond the clouds and among the stars. Thou shalt find an inverted tower suspended in the sky. The lost doth wander briefly amongst thy kind. Seek her out. She too doth move within the fold.
Ooh, it's the enlightened one. Wait, can I go through here? No. We really just gonna ditch the party? Alright, I guess. I really went in the water.
The next move is... Am I getting this right? It feels a bit off. You are... No, never mind. Anyway, your performance was splendid.
I love characters that can walk on water. Somehow.
I'm here for the Carnival as well. It's been ages since I've seen something as grand as this. I love hearing the laughter and cheers of a crowd, no matter the occasion. Kind stranger, could you show me those final steps from your curtain call?
Ooh! What some kind of weird telepathic connection? What? Tastic mark? I didn't even see her tastic mark. I don't have my glasses on. Is it?
I'm sorry, but I can't stay here any longer. I must return.
Rude. Like Cinderella, but
My
hey.
name? It's... No. I'm... Cartothea. Yes, that's right. Cartothea.
That's a lie, but okay, sure.
Farewell, Laureate. I hope that someday I might stand on stage with your troupe.
Are
Now-
you alright? Some family members mentioned you were speaking to a wall. I'm worried you might still be under Frivola's spell.
We're gonna meet you later on a separate stream because that's like the recent update. Or something, I don't know.
See who? Are you truly alright? Thea. I'll make a note of it. If she was indeed here, she is likely still in Raguna. I will have my family start searching.
There's still many unresolved questions regarding the Order and the Sentinel. We need time to sort through what we've gathered. Rushing into action now might only alert the Order's spies and disrupt what we've worked so hard to protect.
You're right. Thea. I will have my family find out more about her. If we find out anything, I'll contact you, and we can discuss our next steps together. Until then, as you suggested, let's keep this carnival going.
I was just in the water! That's embarrassing!
Were you awake, Rover? I trust you had a restful sleep. We have uncovered some new information about the Sentinel. Please join us at the family safe house. I've sent the address to your terminal. Brant and Rotia are also here. We are awaiting your arrival.
Give me a minute. Wait, I could just teleport. Sort of. And then I have to do my dailies because I haven't done that yet.
Raise your glasses! Shout it loud, friends! To us! To the Carnival! And to our very own laureate!
Oh my god, he looks like he's drunk.
A name that echoes through the world, destined to roam the skies before shaking the earth!
He looks like he just looks like he's drunk. He's so silly.
Don't be fooled by how he looks. Brant is already deep in his cups, drunk as a skunk.
That's what, okay, I knew he was drunk. His animation made it so obvious. He looks so pathetic. He looks at Rover like, oh, my wife.
Oh, let him enjoy himself. The taste of victory is still fresh. And after such a battle, we should celebrate to the fullest.
Yeah, let's just celebrate each accomplishment.
Drink your fill, everyone. This round's on me.
I see someone's been eavesdropping. A devout acolyte wouldn't enter such a place without a good reason.
Montelli family is known for its hospitality, but freeloaders will not find us so welcoming.
Friends, let's keep the mood lively.
Okay, you're drunk, man. Take a break.
Come, let's discuss the information we've gathered so far. During the carnival, you heard the Sentinel's voice and found a girl named Cartathea. We've dug up some information on her. In the Order, every high-ranking acolyte is given a new name. We contacted the acolyte Phoebe. After some digging in the Order's records, she confirmed that before taking on her holy title, the Blessed Fleur-de-Lis was called Cartathea. But the Blessed Maiden, she martyred herself 20 years ago. The family will uncover the truth. The only remaining clue is the inverted tower you mentioned hearing about from the Sentinel. But even that feels elusive.
Judging by your expression, you must have discovered something new, right?
Do you recall what we learned from the stained glass in the tower ruins? There were two divinities at the dawn of Renacita. If one refers to the Sentinel, then the other, who could stand alongside them, might be the Threnodian. The two are undoubtedly linked, so uncovering one could lead us to the other. Remember Gilberto from the Physalia family? It took a lot to get him to talk, but we finally got some information from him. As he tells it, the Physalia family's long-revered deity is none other than Leviathan, the Threnodian from the sea's depths.
Leviathan? Levy.
It's hard to believe, I know. But recent events have only reinforced what we discovered from the stained glass.
The Physalia family has been on this island since the founding of Renacita. So their worship of the Threnodian may have persisted for centuries.
We will attempt to establish contact with the Physalias to build an alliance and gather more intelligence. Rest assured, negotiation is what we do best. If necessary, we'll present them with an offer they can't refuse.
Excuse me for the interruption. Greetings, esteemed guest. The Primus wishes to invite you for a conversation at the Cathedral of Mercury. Would you be so inclined?
How curious. Since when has the Primus become so interested in social calls?
It could very well be a trap.
I'm merely conveying the Primus's invitation. The choice is yours.
Remember, you're not alone. If anything happens, just let us know.
Very well. Please follow me to the Cathedral of Mercury.
Excuse me. We're almost there. 2 more days and a shorekeeper. Okay, how much do we have? I don't think we have much. We have 53 poles compared to ZZZ. I have like around 90 plus poles for ZZZ. Honka Staros, I think it's the same amount. So I don't know if we're gonna get shorekeeper's weapon, but we'll see. Anyways.
Never before have I seen a day so steeped in both shadow and light.
He seems like the most sus to me. He reminds me of that one guy from Heaven's Official Blessing, you know?
The birds sing, the flowers bloom, yet this world knows neither true joy nor eternity. Come closer, righteous one. There's no need for hesitation.
You seem so sus, bro. Of course I'd be hesitant of you.
I am Fenrico, the primus of the Order of the Deep. Your deeds have reached my ears, and I have long wished to meet you. Alas, the burdens of this world delayed our meeting until now.
Bro, I
beg your pardon for the wait.
Nah, I'm very sus of you. You just seem so sus to me. I'm gonna
Please accept my respect for you. You and your troop have shown great talent and ambition, breathing new life into Raguna. I ask you to deliver this message to your companions. From this day forth, the troop shall have permanent rights to perform within the city.
Oh my gosh, finally.
All mortals stumble, but through pilgrimage, they have cleansed their souls and atoned for their transgressions. They have earned their right to return to this divinely blessed land. I understand that questions weigh on your heart. In the presence of a just divinity, speak freely, and I will answer with all the honesty I possess. By the great Sentinel Imperator, I swear to you, there shall be no deceit in my words. You have walked a path similar to theirs. Indeed, you have the right to meet them. However, due to the Dark Tide 2 decades ago, the Sentinel's body was gravely wounded and remains in a state of recovery. If you wish to meet them, I will convey your request. I see the thirst for truth in your eyes.
Thirst for truth. That is very
still linger.
Interesting wording right there.
Please, voice your concerns. Emissary of the Sentinel, and we are grateful for her contributions. 20 years ago, during the Dark Tide, she sacrificed herself to seal the calamity. She fulfilled her duties in this world and returned to the divine embrace.
More like she somehow faked her death and lived in hiding for like 2 decades or something.
Do you know how the Dark Tide came into being?
No, spill the tea, I guess.
In Rinascita, wars were waged in the name of faith, tearing apart the Sentinel as our faith divided, weakening their divine power. The Dark Tide's true essence is the divine blood shed from the Sentinel's wounds. That tragic past left deep scars, and with their divine power drained, they could not prevent the Dark Tide's surge 20 years ago.
I figure out why he's been bothering me and why I don't trust him. It's because of Sunday. I got like Penacony, the family, Sunday trauma flashbacks, and the Halo is kind of the what's helped me. He looks like he could be part of the family from Honkai Star Rails, which is not helping.
The Blessed Maiden chose to martyr herself. She once again resonated with the Sentinel and, through her sacrifice, restored some of their divine power, bringing an end to the Dark Tide. Yet, the Sentinel remains in a state of healing, and still requires a mortal representative. Following the Blessed Maiden's departure, I was granted new authority to cleanse the aftermath of the Dark Tide.
That's where I don't trust you, because what if you use your authority to your advantage?
I received the divinity's blessing and became the new Enlightened One. By their will, I fulfill the tasks left unfinished in this world.
That's where I'm being like sus of you. Like, we saw her, and clearly she may be a hallucination. I don't know, but bits and pieces from 2.2, the recent update, which I haven't gotten there yet. I might do that in a separate stream. I don't know. She's clearly seemingly alive, apparently. And she might have just somehow faked her death and went to hiding for like 2 decades for who knows why, but...
Therefore, we must unify all beliefs, ensuring the purity and unity of our will to prevent another tragedy.
He said she once again resonated with the Sentinel. Was that really a second resonance awakening? Sentinel Jue had a trial with Genshi, but my permission was needed to transfer the Sentinel's power.
I swear, my words are without deceit.
I don't trust you! I literally don't trust you.
I see in your eyes that you have walked further on the path of justice than I anticipated. Oh, dear Sentinel, please forgive my transgressions. The Dark Tide brought us a blood-stained lesson. To keep our people from faltering, I bound myself to silence, locking away what I witnessed on that fateful day. Fleur-de-Lis, the unrighteous, deceived us all. She was not the Blessed Maiden chosen by the Sentinel. The true maiden has yet to reveal herself.
The same glasses otherwise.
You must know that a being capable of rivaling our divinity exists in this world. Humanity's eternal adversary, the evil of all civilizations. The Threnodian. As the Sentinel has their resonator, so does the Threnodian. Fleur-de-Lis was shaped, both body and spirit, by our ancient enemy. Her actions were intended to plunge this city into fear and chaos. This is the truth I witnessed. Fleur-de-Lis was the Threnodian's resonator.
I think there's more to that. There's more to that. I don't trust you. I don't trust you at all. I don't trust that motherfucker. Not after what happened with Sunday.
How can that be? That Blessed Maiden. Could she really be the Threnodian's resonator? What if the Primus's words were a bunch of baloney? But we saw Cardathea following the Sentinel's instructions. They wouldn't mix up their own resonator, right? Now my head hurts. Who was she really with? The Sentinel or the Threnodian? Well, probably won't get any more answers from him.
All the clues we've gathered so far point to the Threnodian, and the Phasalia family worships the Threnodian. We'll have to wait for Carlotta to arrange an audience with them.
So funny how I'm seeing him with his mask on. I'm gonna take it off.
Something tells me this carnival is just the beginning. There's more ahead. I'm sure of it.
Oh, definitely. Knowing Weather and Waste, they have so much cooked for us. Oh, this motherfucker.
Lova, you do have a knack for indulging in pointless little chores.
And she put her bandage back on. Okay, sure. Maybe she's blind on the other eye? I don't know, man.
Why? There's no rule against an actor making good use of the intermission. Besides, I haven't disrupted your arrangement, have I? The one from a faraway land who discerns the truth dares to raise their sword against the divine. In response, the slumbering gods break free from their shackles, revealing their true forms. The possibility of the second resonance awakening is now a certainty, so we just need to see if that special resonator truly exists.
You motherfucker. You handsome fucker.
Was the Blessed Maiden a resonator for the Sentinel or the Threnodian?
Both? That's a possibility, but I don't know.
Or both?
What did I
If
just
so-
say?
Oh, a resonator capable of wielding both powers. I am eager to see how this story ends. Cristoforo, if you don't want to spoil the next act, I might have to give your carefully crafted plot a little nudge.
Not gonna lie, he did look like it. When I first saw him, I was like, his outfit's a little too red. Should have known.
Speaking of which, that rover shines brighter than anyone else in your play. Do you find him interesting as well?
He gives me sample vibes, not gonna lie.
Flova. It seems we walk different paths. I don't share your fondness for that sort of puppet theater.
He looks so handsome without his
I
mask.
place the characters on their stage and they act out their fates, driven by their own volition.
I like him more than any of the
To remain
others.
courageous amidst absurdity. To pursue a spark of divine grace. This, to me, is the truest essence of humanity. Don't you think?
I would pull for him. If he becomes a playable character, I would pull for him. No buts or whys. Just yes.
Even the most pristine.
He sounds so
cubes of
pathetic
death
too.
pales beside the
He sounds so pathetic too.
fervent, and tenacious spirits of the living.
I would top him.
Their journey.
She looks
they resolutely
concerned
overcome all
when I said I would
obstacles.
top
They
him.
pursue, they tear, they burn, simply because they desire to.
Is he Wuthering Waves William Shakespeare? Cause I got that feeling.
I think you should leave your secluded mansion. Take a walk and listen to the voices scattered across the world.
Perhaps. From Honglong to Rinasita, he has indeed added a few unexpectedly beautiful notes to my symphony.
I am certain that, even without any direction, he will walk the path that destiny has laid before him. All things ascend toward a singular point of convergence, and what awaits at the end is immortality before the tides of fate. We are all but humble servants.
Oh, phase 3.
Hello? Do you mind dropping by the Strand when you have time? Bren and Bartolino are away, and they put me in charge of the welcoming proceedings. I'm feeling a bit nervous about it. Part of me just wants to crawl into my box.
Let's see, what do we have here? We have a lot of companion quests. Oh boy. We have her. Oh, we got Brant. We're gonna do that. He's getting his own stream for that because, you know, I love Brant. Deserve his own stream. Alright, so we have a few companion quests I need to do. A lot, actually. Ooh, I think... No. No. Okay. Let's... First things first. Take off the damn mask. Ooh, picture. Alright, let us... Oh, excuse me. Gather some stuff first. Oh! Wait! maybe we should find that one place that let's see. No, that's not it. Exploration. No. Oh, right here, maybe. Fine. No. There is a place in Renacita I want to go, and that should help me increase my chances of getting Shorekeeper home. I just gotta figure out where that is. Shorekeeper. Renacita. I don't know where it is. Let's see if we can find it here. Okay, hold on. I'm cheating a little bit here, but it's fine. I need to prepare every possible outcome. Okay, so apparently let's find it here. Let's beat some echoes.
The end has come.
We need our dailies.
First.
Here, isn't it? Wait a minute, I'm trying to find it.
Wind, guide me.
This will be the place that I need to go to. The reason why I'm wanting to find out a stream is so that when I pull for a Shorekeeper, I can like pull up my stream and find out where I went. Anyways,
this is a testament to my commitment.
I will get you home, Shorekeeper. I will get you home. I swear on it. I am dedicated. I even have a standee of Shorekeeper with Rover, so it should benefit. Anyways, let's do some of our dailies. Or rather, let's find... Oh, wait, I know what we need to do. Where is the... We need this. Somehow, it just opened up. I don't know. Okay, we need to do that because I am behind. I haven't been here for... It feels like it's been forever since I've been here. And it's pretty nostalgic, not gonna lie. Pretty nostalgic to be here, not gonna lie. It feels like it's been forever. No. No! Wait, I could just... I think we could do one companion quest in this stream. After I do my dailies, and after I do this, we'll do one companion quest. I haven't done any companion quests, which is like a huge issue. I need to catch that up. I don't think I can get through here, can I? Oh, I can, never mind. Alright. Oh, the stupid fractures. I'm going through shortcut. Somehow I missed this part, huh? Weird. Let's go. Okay.
To which stage will life guide us next?
I need a farm! Oh, fuck.
Well, whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
Alright, so we are gonna do this. Should I fear? Okay. It says current is lower than recommended. What is the recommended then? I don't know. What's the recommended? I don't know. Hold on. Let us go back. Okay, this should be good. Well, we're gonna go anyways, because I don't know, man. God!
Your weakness, one with the sounds. Target confirmed.
Where did it go? Oh my god.
Misery follows.
Damn.
It's but a splash.
Oh god. Probably not the best idea to use France, because he's under level.
Swift and resolute. No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
I should have leveled up my weapons, actually. I forgot about that.
One with the sounds. Exterminate. Stay calm. Who's the prey now?
Oh man! More?
All is fair in war. Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
Climax of the show!
Target, let's split the dogs of war.
Honestly, I need Brand's here to be the healer.
Exterminate. Stay put. Moment of resonance. Misery follows. Stay calm.
Perfect shot. Same actor, different role.
Swift and resolute. Strike him one with this target. Let's slip, dogs of doom.
Oh my god, my finger is cramping a little bit, but it's okay. Oh, we did it! Woohoo! Yay! Finally. Jesus. I feel like my back is sweaty. Holy shit. Okay, what do we have? Oh, that's right. Freebies. No jams. Fuck you, I guess. Okay. So this is what we have so far. So for Shorekeeper, who's coming in a few days, we have it is 54 pulls, and we have 54 plus 6. Oh, so we have 60. So we have enough for 60. Now, yeah, okay. Anyways, let's see. Discover the sea files you once passed through with Shorekeeper. This is a moment for me. We need to find that so that we have a place to pull for Shorekeeper. We have 2 places. The Black Shores and the Sea of Flowers to pull for Shorekeeper. Okay, what else? Oh, okay. I know what to do next. So next we have still some time to spare. Maybe for 1 hour. We could do one of the events. What's this? Sure. First.
I still need more time to acquaint myself with this unfamiliar world.
The piano. Yeah, the piano. The OG. Finally, level him up, and we need to fix 6.
I see my way clear.
Okay.
To which stage will life guide us next?
Okay. How about a vote? Let's do a vote, ladies and gentlemen. Where is it? Oh my god. I lost everything. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Let's do a vote. Whose companion quest should we do first? I want to do Brant. I want to do Brant because I like Brant. But I'm thinking of saving him for his own stream, because usually for my fave characters or characters I really like, I like to save it for their own stream. So we can do Yingling, Cheng Yili, Encore, Carlotta, Rosetta, is that how you say your name? I don't even know. Zeshi or Camlia. Your guys' choice. We're only doing one though, because I have to do my own shit later. I kind of want to get through the ones I don't like the most out of the way, because I really just don't want to deal with them later. So, y'all choose. Otherwise, we're not doing it. Let's do, who's Yingling's again? I forgot who is she? I forgot. I'm stupid.
I see my way clear.
No.
Why hesitate?
No,
Let's reach farther.
no,
Eyes on the hurricane.
Anything I can help you
no,
with?
I should try to
make this
Perfect weather.
No.
Nice pick.
Another day.
Who's Who the heck is Yingling? I actually genuinely don't know. Who is she? I genuinely forgot who she is. Hold on. Who is Yingling? Yingling? I'm sorry. Pronunciation wrong. Oh! Wait, I know who she is now. Never mind. She's a cool badass. I don't know. Personally, Encore's okay, but it's just, she kind of gets annoying to me a little bit, so.
I see my way clear.
How about, I said I want to do the ones I don't like the most out of the way, so we're just going to do hers right first. Let's do encores, because I originally was supposed to do encores on my birthday stream, but I did not want to because it's gonna ruin the mood. So let's do encores. I just want to get it out of the way. Honestly, I want to get
your fangs sharp.
and legitimately, I want to get Camilla's out of the way because I don't really like her that much, unless her companion quest will make me change my mind. But wait, I kind of want to. The problem is, I kind of want to farm for him.
I see my way clear.
Let's see where. No, I need to farm for Brant though, because he's like the one I'm using
To which
a lot.
stage will life guide us next?
Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Let's just do his real quick. It's real quick. Okay, Camilla, and Cars are the ones I'm gonna do on stream or off stream because I actually
Who's the prey
genuinely
now?
don't care.
Misery follows. The die is cast.
Maybe I should lower down the level a little bit. Oh god.
Swift and resolute. The end has come. I sense your weakness, one with the sounds. No hesitation.
Brad is in danger because he's like low level, man.
First, target lets slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. The die is cast.
Oh shit, he's dying. Okay.
Sounds come forth.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to lower this guy for a little bit.
Target confirmed. Unleash the fangs.
Strike in the shadows. A moment of resonance.
Epic shot.
Break. Target lets slip the dogs of war. Strike. All is fair in war.
In the limelight!
No hesitation. One. Keep it together.
I'm trying. Oh shoot, he's dying. Oh no.
My day.
I'm dying, bro. Maybe I should.
Fools.
Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. I am so dead. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a moment. We're gonna lower down the rank a little bit. Just for our sakes, guys. Lower down the rank.
Leave it to me. Disperse. One with the sounds.
All is fair in war. Stay calm.
Same actor, different role. It is but a splash. First to the treasure, it is but a splash.
God, you run a lot, man. Sure.
Let the tempest strike harder.
Okay, sure. Why is it taking forever? Oh shit, Oh god, I am generally don't know what I'm doing. I need Brent to heal, man.
Let the tempest strike harder. This is not.
Brent is dead. Oh god.
Stand that live. No matter what.
What
I
is
sense
going
your
on?
weakness.
What is going
The end
on?
has come.
Why was I doing worse than before? Holy shit, man. Wait, I need.
Keep it together. Last chance.
Target confirmed.
Break. I sense your weakness.
I genuinely don't know what I'm doing.
Bad timing.
Hold on, let me I'm gonna have to lower down the rank again. No, every 12 hours, god damn it. Okay. We're gonna have to
I will be there for every.
Is there any way
To
that I
which
can
stage
like?
will life guide us next?
Oh my god, you motherfucker. Okay. Hold on, collection spots?
Well,
Where's
whatever
that?
it is, I'll play my
Oh,
role to the fullest.
fine. We'll go right there. Forget it. We're gonna have to.
Leave it to me.
Huh? What? Oh, fuck. Okay.
Strike from the shadows. Target confirmed.
Misery follows.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us.
Oh my god. Shut up.
All is fair in war. Caution. It's time to exterminate. Weaklings! Unleash the fangs. Stay calm.
Am I supposed to be on the upper ground? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, so these are supposed to collect. Okay. Yeah, I didn't. I need more actually.
I see my way clear.
To which stage will life guide us
Oh my
next?
god. I'm just gonna get some from the shop. It's killing me.
Welcome to Rosemary's Apothecary, where your perfect potion awaits.
I see my way clear.
And we need more collections for.
Greetings. Shifang Pharmacy. Hello. What type of medicine are you looking for today?
God damn it!
I
I
might
almost,
be able to make it taste good.
I legit almost forgot. Like, what was I looking for? Okay, can he? No, I
I see
don't
my
think
way
there's-
clear.
Yep, there's not. Okay. Can we? Nope.
I see my way clear.
I know. I don't have enough. You gotta be. Oh wait, hold on. No, never mind. Totally forgot about this. Yes.
I see my way clear.
And do you think we can do this? I think we can. I believe we can. Let's see.
Who's the prey now?
Swift and resolute. Strike from the shadows. Ha! Moment of resonance.
Ha! Ha! Target, let's slip the dogs of war. Sever! Strike!
No hesitation. One with the sounds.
Target confirmed. Misery follows. All is fair.
Swift and resolute war. I sense your weakness. The hour is upon us.
Oh, we done our dailies. Nice. Okay, so how much do we have on him right now? I don't think
I
we
will
have
be
enough.
there for
no,
everyone.
we don't. How much do we
I
need?
see my way clear.
Let's see. We need. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to farm for him off stream.
To which stage will life guide
This
us
guy is
next?
what's troubling me. Higher against fusion damage.
Well, whatever it is, I'll play my role to the fullest.
So what's his weakness? That's the question. What's this dude's weakness? I legit don't know what his weakness is. Increased resistance to fusion. Is that what Brant is? I assume that's what he is, but I'm not sure. We're gonna try again. And then if it fails,
Leave it to me.
after 3 times it fails, I will switch to the
No
Encores
hesitation. Target. Let's split
Um,
the dogs of war.
companion quest.
All is fair in war. Stay calm.
Holy shit. Lots of damage, bro.
Disperse.
Holy shit. Lots of skeletons, bro.
I sense your
Whoa,
weakness.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Fuck
One with the sounds.
you, dude.
The hour is upon us. Break.
Target confirmed. Misery follows. Strike.
Epic shot! Let the flames rise!
Target. Let's slip the dogs of war. Exterminate. All is fair in war.
Finally! Oh my god. Why did earlier I had such a hard time? Well, we got what we came for. Yeah, because Brent is the weakest, and yet he was like strong. Okay, the last 3 times before this one, I was struggling. What happened? I don't even know, man. But anyways, we got what we need to.
I see my way
so-
clear.
To which stage will life guide us? More power? Now we're stormproof and unstoppable. Let's go. Full speed ahead.
We need more, though. Do I have enough materials for this?
To which stage will life guide us next?
Oh. Wait, no, I don't.
Well,
I
whatever it is,
do.
I'll play my role to the fullest.
Let's see, how many do I have? We need one more. How many do I need? Okay, no, that's what we need.
To which stage will life guide us next?
We need more? Fuck. Okay. Well,
see my
I'll do
way
that off
clear.
stream. But I also need to collect materials for shorekeeper. So, but that's all off stream. Anyways, let us continue to Encore's story. That's the neat part. He doesn't have one. What do you mean he doesn't have one? Was this something I missed? I read that too late, so now I don't even know what you mean. Which one? Let's get there faster. Oh boy, here we go. Encore storytelling.
What happens next, Encore? Yeah, we want to hear the rest of the story. Oh, settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats.
God damn it, so the dragon does have a
Encore's still waiting
weakness?
for Frank.
Fuck that.
Ah, there he is. Rover! Encore finally got to see you again. Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you. Encore wants you to come play with us and listen to our stories. Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's here in Jinzhou, we didn't even get to play together. But Encore won't let that happen again, cause Encore's here on vacation this time. What? Encore doesn't know anything about any homework. Anyway, since we finally got some free time, I told Alto I wanted to visit some friends in Jinzhou. Oh, but he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime. Poor grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories.
You're gonna be a grown-up though,
Well,
sooner or later.
Too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet.
Ooh. His wallet, ooh.
Right. Let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already. Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you Rover, savior of Jinzhou, hero of heroes. Oh, stop trying to hide it already. Yeah! Encore told us how you took out that giant TD like this, and that! So cool! Are you here for some stories, big hero? Yep!
Oh my
Encore
God.
stories are really fun!
He looks so cute
Last time
crouching
we had one about
down.
a big bad wolf that can turn itself into mist!
Sounds a lot like Alto.
Oh, there's this other story about a golden-eyed kitty and his little birdie friend with gray feathers.
This one's about me and Yang Yang.
I was so confused. I was like, what are they talking about?
There's plenty more of them. This time, Encore's got a whole new story to tell.
Boy.
It's about the adventures of the Woolly Warrior. You'll love it. That's right. Adventures are the best. So, want to hear Encore's stories? If you enjoy stories, Rover, you might even get to go inside one. What do you say, Woolies?
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? Doesn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
Great! Come, Encore has even saved a front row seat just for you. All right, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start.
everyone! The story's about to start.
Is it about the grey birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time.
Nope! Today's story will be about the woolly warrior and how she makes her wishes come true. The story begins in a land of boundless imagination known as the Woolly Kingdom. Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come true. To reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles. Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill. Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them,
should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories. Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey? If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
I'd definitely choose honor. That way I'll be famous, and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame?
That's something the Woolly Warrior would say. Maybe the two of you can team up and adventure together. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah! Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes? I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family.
Sounds like the plot.
Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior.
I was gonna say, it sounds like the plot of Ether and Lumine or whatever.
Little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure shall unfold before you. Once we've completed the story together, your wishes will all be granted. So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Better have some battles, cause
Where am I?
Imagination.
Hey! Over here!
Is that Encore? I should go check it out.
Wait, there's a chest over here.
Cherish every gain.
Collect every little gem we need.
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
Gateway of Wishes? Looks like I'm inside Encore's story somehow.
That's great. How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too. Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh? This is the Woolly Kingdom, a land filled with lots and lots of woolies. Look, even the clouds are shaped like them. You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide. Yippee! Let's go. Fairy Cloudy told me that as long as we walk along this path, we'll get there eventually. Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden. Please don't hurt me! I'm just an ordinary box! Beware! This is where many woolly stories begin. When the story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff.
Oh! My bad.
Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon. Time for Encore's aerial recon! You're in for some surprises. Bah! Look at all these monsters. Let's beat them up. Ha! Leave me alone! Oh, you're finally here. Those terrible monsters. Ah. This is Cloudy Fairy. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice and will give us directions.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes. All you need to do is follow this path and collect 3 relics. Yes! The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you'll have to face all of your challenges head-on. Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you believe in yourself, you'll find it eventually after searching every nook and cranny. And finally, the Wreath of Hope, a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. Once you've gathered all 3 relics, the Gateway of Wishes will open before you. Perfect. Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially a go. All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world. Oh, thank you, Fairy Cloudy. Oh, you're very welcome, dear. If you have any more questions, do come back anytime. Finders keepers! Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom. Yuppers! It's where all the Woolly stories begin. Cosmos and Cloudy's home. With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit. But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up. You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise. I know, right? You and I work great as a team. Encore really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions work their way out of all kinds of trouble. Just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength. So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm. And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too. Because Encore loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time. But this time, Encore's here on vacation. Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover? If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending together. Sure, you can be captain, and Encore will be the vice captain. Now, for our first team assignment, let's go find out everyone's thoughts on the story. The joys of the story should be shared with everyone. It's not just my story. Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the story going forward. After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call. Okay, let's see. Look, that girl by herself over there. Encore wonders what she thinks about the story. Come on, let's go ask her. Hey, I saw you all by yourself over here.
What's your name?
I'm Ying.
Ying. Got it. This is Rover. He's the captain of Team Willy.
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
Ask away. Encore will answer anything.
Okay. Is it true that after gathering all 3 relics, you can have your wishes come true?
Yeah, it's what it says in the story.
I'd like you to see this.
Let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood. That looks like a lighthouse. And a giant rock over here. But Encore can't really tell exactly where it is. Whoa. You can tell just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of Jinzhou.
He's so proud. That's so cute.
An area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage. Uncle remembers that at some point of the story, the woolly warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map, where did you find it?
It's from my mom. This map is a promise we made. Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the Woolly Fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics. After watching it, I asked Mom all the time if these relics that could make wishes come true were real, and whether we could go look for them. But she was always busy with work as a ranger, so she wasn't home much. Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the Woolly Fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics. She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have to be afraid of anything with her around. She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics. I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys. But now, I only have one wish. I want to see my mom again. There are so many things I want to tell her. The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me. I knew Mom was never coming home. But I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map. I told Dad about the map. And he just hugged me and didn't say anything. But when I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe...
Then you should join our team. Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay, just a little stuffy sometimes. Encore's heard a lot of them before. So, Encore can tell what's real and what's not. Like this treasure map? It's 100% real, that's for sure.
You really think so?
Yup. Trust me. Since your mom left you this treasure map, then there's more reason we should go look for it. Plus, Rover and I are searching for an ending to the story. Now, the clue to the ending is right in our hands. What do you say, Captain? Let's get this journey started! Team Woolly is ready to roll out. Objective, the 3 relics. really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying?
Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
That's why she said she wanted to go with you. Together.
All right then, it's settled. Let's go. Got no time to waste.
According to the treasure map, the sword should be around here somewhere.
Why are there so many Tic Tacs? Are they having a party?
They look really angry.
No need to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you safe. You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior once met a huge cat monster 100 times stronger than her. And she was so scared that her legs were trembling.
Really?
That's right. But even so, she stood her ground. Because she had all of her friends behind her, she had to fight. Just like the situation we're in now. You can't let a few small TDs beat you down.
Let's make this quick, Encore. Leave it to me.
Unleash the fangs.
You two were incredible.
You betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover? We'll take on anything they chuck at us. Quick! Let's check and see if the sword's around here. Is that sun over there? Oh, it's a bit too high for Ying and me to reach.
I got it. Looks like we just need to place the treasure map on top.
Ah! Oh, thank God. Oh, connection error for a second. Fudge. Alright, let's solve this motherfucking puzzle. Whew, I'm exhausted. I might go to sleep, actually.
Whoa, there's another puzzle.
Was it not in the story before?
Well, random twists and moments do happen here and there.
We're so high up. This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play.
Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's easy.
So funny to see this intimidating man jumping on cute, fluffy clouds. No! Fuck! We're getting Rover out. Oh man! Sucks balls. Okay, here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Wind, guide me.
Okay, please do not miss this time. Huh, huh, huh. Feels like we're in Super Mario, bro.
Wind, guide me.
Careful, careful. Holy.
So, is this the sword in a story that can slice through anything? It's the mountain chopping sword of courage. The sword's actually made out of wood. And it's missing a small piece too. Look, there's a letter.
What does it say?
My dear little warrior, you found the first relic. Right now, you must be thinking, what a plain-looking sword. How could this ordinary wooden sword possibly be the legendary sword of courage? Don't feel disappointed just yet. Think back on what you've been through so far. All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high.
They all
to
look
you,
so goofy.
And the treasure chest above seemed ever so far away. Yet still, you continued to climb the mountains, every step of the way, until you finally reached the peak. Your courage has been heard. And this seemingly ordinary wooden sword
is the proof of your courage.
Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
Did it also appear in other Woolly stories?
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
Yes. It goes on to say, "Oh, little warrior, your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far, as the shield that symbolizes faith is buried right beneath your very feet, in a land covered in sand. Treasures may lay, or there may be nothing at all. A land covered in sand."
I know just the place.
Then let's go check it out. Sounds like it'll be a treasure hunt in the sand. We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reach their second destination. And thus, they start a hunt for the legendary Shield of Faith on this sand-covered beach. They say only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test. Yeah, that's the spirit. Ying can go left, Encore will go right, and you can take care of the middle. If anyone finds anything interesting, show me, and we can take a look at it together.
Okay.
An unexpected discovery. Bingo. This has to be the Shield of Faith. There's a letter attached to it. I should bring it over to Encore and Ying.
Well, did you find the shield? I know who to call if I ever need to find something. I'll go get Ying.
This should be the shield mentioned in the story.
It's also made of wood.
But look how well made it is! With the sword of courage in one hand and the shield of faith in the other, it's an invincible combo. The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff. Time for clues about the next relic, the Wreath of Hope. Hurry! Ying! What does it say?
Oh, okay. Let's see here. It says, "Congratulations again to you, my little warrior. Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward. If you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey? The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach the light of hope." Now, I'm sure you're wondering, how can you find the Wreath of Hope? Bring with you your wishes and proceed to the Garden of Promise.
The garden?
The Garden of Promise. Oh, I think I might know where it is.
Fantastic! Then that's our next stop. Onwards!
Leave it to me.
Oh my god. Get out of here,
hour is upon
motherfuckers.
Target let slip the dogs of war.
I can't believe it.
It's time. Who's the prey now? Unleash the fangs.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
A little mishap. First to the treasure! Let the flames rise!
Target let slip the dogs of war. All is fair in war. War spares no one. It's time.
This is it. This place feels empty. There's nothing here.
It is now, but it used to be filled with irises. This is my mom's garden. She used to love flowers and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy. Before she left, she asked me to help look after it and said she'd come see it with me when she's back. I watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer. But these flowers only bloom for a short time. They all withered in the end. Dad told me, "Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life." I understood that. But it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I miss her so much. Now I see this shield and sword are all treasures that Mom left me. And here, I think she probably wanted to make a wreath with me using those flowers.
Oh, Ying.
Thank you, Encore and Rover. Actually, when I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom might have left this treasure map to play a game with me. Maybe it is like what the grown-ups say. The Gateway of Wishes doesn't exist, and I may never get to see her again, talk to her, and tell her how much I've grown.
Okay, this has actually gone a very
But
sad
Mom
direction
must
that
have
I did
wanted
not
to
expect
give me a surprise. To make me happy.
When you say it's fun, but it's actually pretty sappy. Damn.
I am happy. Because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together. I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe. I think we should end our adventure here. Thank you, Encore and Rover.
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving already? Well, okay then. Let's call it a day right here. There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too. I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? Even though we finished finding the relics, Team Woolly's adventure goes on. There are still plenty of stories to tell. Oh, I know! How about you come to Encore's story session tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? You mean right here?
Yeah. If you want to find out what happens to Team Woolly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there or be square.
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yup! See you tomorrow, Ying. Do you think this is a good ending to the story? After all, Ying got the treasures left by her mother. If this was a story, it would end something like this. In the end, the little warrior managed to collect all of the relics left by her mother, realizing her intentions. But Encore still feels like something's missing. In this ending, she didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes, just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end? If it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again. After such a wonderful and interesting adventure, she must have so much to say to them. But actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior's story. Remember the play Ying told us about when she showed us the treasure map?
Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about. All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. Ha! I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the woolly warrior's sword, but it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Want to guess how I found out? Yeah, that play was about the woolly warrior's story. And I remember each and every part of it because that play was a gift from my mom. Now time for a story from Encore.
Damn, I didn't expect it to get this sappy.
In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother, playing as the woolly warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope. It also happens in her theater. Every day, the little girl sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set
You said it was
everything up.
fun, Dark.
Bring in the
But this is just
kingdom
kind of
from the
sappy.
story into real life. Little by little, the woolly kingdom becomes real. And the woolly warrior sets off on her
Love the art
adventure.
style, though.
She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary
The
sword
freaking
that
sound
can
effects
split
and art in
mountains
this
and
is so
seas.
good.
But it's really so
And
the girl
in-
can prove how brave she is.
And in
The
character.
toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The woolly warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the shield of faith that could brave any storm. Her house had many nooks and crannies after all. The raspberry candy her mom hid could be anywhere. Her mom recorded all the woolly warrior's adventures, so the woolly kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the last show, just before the woolly warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore.
Damn. That's all I have to say. Damn.
Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended. I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better, but her illness got worse. She didn't get better, and the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories. Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me after she left. Encore had to become the woolly warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore would write down everything she experienced. With these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had, and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story, but this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends, friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes. Because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So, she knows how well she did. That's why. Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear. Our time with Ying reminded me of all of that. Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true? In the end, Ying said the adventure is over, and it's just a story. She said she was happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw that look on her face. She looked really, really sad. Encore knows how it feels. Just like how it used to be. No matter what Encore did, Mom wouldn't get any better. My stories were the only things that could make her feel happy. It was Mom who made me understand the power of stories. That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination. And it's why Encore told Ying that our adventure should not end like this. This story deserves a better ending. Oh, Rover. Agreed. The story must have an ending. But what should we do? Oh, there's no way we can bring Ying's mother back. I mean, the Gateway of Wishes doesn't actually exist in real life. In the story?
I remember Cloudy said that if you ever find yourself in a pickle in real life, you can always go back to the Woolly Kingdom to search for clues. You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior. This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Encore sees what you mean. Encore could invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom and go on a real adventure with me. But the kingdom isn't some place you can go willy-nilly. Only those who believe in the kingdom can visit. We should make a wreath for her and let her know that our adventure is not over yet. Encore remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. How are we gonna make it? You mean Verena? That's right! Verena loves flowers. She's a flower's best friend. Let's see if she has any ideas.
Wind, guide me.
Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been? Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy. Hey, Verena! Not exactly. We're here to ask you how we can make the Wreath of Hope. The Wreath of Hope? I see. You want to help finish the story Ying's mother left her and make her wish come true. But I don't know how to make such a wreath either. According to the story, this wreath is made of various kinds of flowers. It can reflect a person's thoughts, and it must blossom forever and never wither. The flowers that can reflect people's thoughts. The ones that I can think of are water lamps. These flowers emit a faint glow at night, and passers-by use them to guide their way. Or wintry bells. Wintry bells bloom in cold and snowy weather. Seeing them in a cold winter will definitely make you happy. It can also be duvetches. Due to their sweetness, they remind people of sugary candies. However, these flowers all bloom in different seasons, so it'll be hard to put them together, let alone have them blossom forever and never wither. Yeah, I remember you created a Blake bloom for Rover that one time. That's a bit different. Flowers made with Forte are just artificial creations. They can easily break up without actual substance. It's not the same as life. Every life has its own journey, from blooming to withering, recording the feelings of every moment along the way. Feelings? Oh, I know! Since we can't really make a wreath of flowers exactly like the one in the story, we can make one using our feelings. Yeah, exactly. When me and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers. If I was feeling happy, I would choose a bright red flower since it made my heart feel warm. And if I was feeling unhappy, I would take a blue one. At this point, it really doesn't matter what kind of flower it is. All that matters is everyone's feelings. We should make a wreath and tell Ying our wishes to make our dreams come true. I see what you mean. A wreath made with feelings. With that, you can express yourself. That's right! Let's find flowers that can express our feelings. When she sees the wreath, she'll definitely realize that the story of our team is still going. This way, we can all visit the Woolly Kingdom together. And maybe our wishes can come true. Do you mind if I help? Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a... Great! Oh, thank you, Verena. Off we go!
Oops. Didn't mean that.
If you find a flower that... Have you found the flowers you want? This flower typically blooms in pairs, representing companionship and support. And these? These are Encore's picks. That's quite the selection, Encore. What do they all represent? Have a look at this one. It's gold and shiny, and it matches the color of your eyes, Rover. Encore picked flowers that resemble everyone. If we put them together, they can represent our whole team. Oh, that's pretty special. I'm sure it'll look really nice once they're all together. Oh, one more thing, Verena. Can you leave a spot here on the wreath? Leave a spot? It's for Ying. We don't know what kind of flower represents Ying's feelings, So we should leave a spot and let her decide which feeling to put on there.
Got it. I'll take it from here.
Thank you so much, Farina. Rover, when the reef is done, we can go tell Ying the rest of the story. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon.
I think we're almost done, so let's finish this.
An unexpected discovery.
Oh my god.
End has
Get
come.
out of here.
Target let slip the dogs of war. Sever!
Swift and resolute.
Ooh, pretty.
Rover, you're here! You're right on time. Encore has just set everything up. See this little stage? Cosmos and Cloudy helped me set it up. Pretty impressive, don't you think? Audition? Oh, that actually sounds like a good idea. Then you can be part of Encore's cheerleading squad. I know this is just a small stage for storytelling. I wanted to try the way Mom used to do it. She and I started the Woolly Warrior story after all. Besides, it'll be more fun this way. Encore wonders if Ying will show up today. We didn't really pinky promise.
Encore? Rover? Sorry for the wait. Thank you.
All right. Now that Team Woolly's fully assembled, is everyone ready for the story?
Ready. This stage.
This is the small stage Encore made for the play, where the warrior's adventure continues. Does anyone remember where we last left off?
Oh, I know. The Woolly Warrior was trying to find the 3 relics, but I'm not sure if she will find them or not.
That's right! The Woolly Warrior sets out to find the 3 relics. This time, she's not alone. She tries to climb to the top of the highest mountain with her trusty companions. With the mountain being so high up, the waves raging below them, she nearly falls several times. But her friends manage to keep her steady. In the end, she obtains the legendary Sword of Courage. Later, she arrives at the beach filled with sand as far as the eye can see. She searches and searches, and all she can find are just some tiny shells. But with the help from her friends, the shield of faith is uncovered. Only the wreath remains.
Will she find it?
Unfortunately, no. After reaching the mythical sea of flowers, all the flowers have withered. No matter where she searches, the
The Wreath of Hope is nowhere to be found.
Just like us.
Yet, her companions want to finish this adventure for her. They gather flowers and weave their feelings into the shape of a crown. The pink flowers are meant to make her feel happy. The blue flowers are hopes that she will not be scared of any obstacles. This wreath brings together all the feelings and emotions of the companions during their adventure.
And that is the moral of this story.
Her companions remark so. The wreath isn't fully completed. It's missing a very important flower. Ying, this wreath is missing the flower that represents your feelings and wishes.
My feelings. I know. It's missing an iris. I've always wanted Mom to see a garden full of blooming irises. But those irises have already withered.
What if we could find one?
Find one?
What if we could find an iris and the Gateway of Wishes? Will you want to continue on this adventure, Ying?
Of course. But I thought there was no such thing as the Gateway of Wishes. It only exists in the story. In the story?
That's right! Because stories aren't just stories. When you believe in them, they'll really exist. Just like how it is now. With everyone's feelings combined into the wreath, it slowly turns into a door. A door that leads to the deepest parts of the Woolly Kingdom. Inside, the irises continue to bloom. So, do you believe in it and choose to continue this adventure?
I believe.
Great! Off we go!
Would you look at the sky? So this...
Oh, I love the repetition. This is the Woolly Kingdom. This story is gonna be longer than the last one. It looks like there'll be more puzzles to solve and more monsters to fight. And the door to make wishes should be in the deepest part. What are your orders, Captain?
Yes. I want to find the Gateway of Wishes. And then see my mom again.
Let's get going.
How do we get across?
No worries. We can use that platform down there to fly across.
There's a puzzle.
Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before. All we need to do is match the patterns on the wall and it'll open a secret door. It's one of the most important puzzles in Woolly Warrior's story.
It's open!
Great job, Rover. Let's go in. An airstream. We can use...
Looks like we've reached the end. It's another one of those puzzles. I know. Let's look around for clues.
Wow! You solved it in one go?
There are so many monsters.
They're not stopping anything.
Here comes Encore!
Why did Rover sound so mischievous for a second there?
That can cut through anything.
Take this! let's race! Finders keepers!
More puzzles here.
Those markings in the other room must be clues. Shall we go take a look? Woolies, let's race! Here comes Encore!
Sounds like an airstream appeared. Let's head back and check it out.
Are we flying again?
Yay! Fly time! Time for Encore's aerial recon! Oh, the wind is so strong! Is it taking us straight to the Gateway of Wishes?
What happened here?
Don't worry. Stuff like this happens all the time. This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is changing. But that's not enough to beat the warriors. Finders keepers! Oh. There has to be more, right?
Monsters? I'm not scared. I have Mom's sword and shield with me.
Caution.
Woolly Stampede! Leave me alone! Woolies, let's race! Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure. Time for Encore's aerial recon. Finders keepers. Feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues? Woolies, let's race! Oh. Time for Encore's aerial recon!
We're almost there. After passing every trial set before him, the flower of hope is finally within the warrior's reach behind. Maybe this door leads to the gateway of wishes, where countless warriors once hoped to pass through to have their wishes come true. And now, the warriors will find out what kind of monsters or treasures are hidden behind the door. Is everyone ready? Ready. I'll be able to see my mom. Right. Through the door we go. Out of nowhere, a group of gold puffs appear. They are no match against the mighty warriors. With the sword of cards in their hands, there's no fear holding them back as they slice through these monsters with ease. The monsters strike, but our shield stands strong. Now, our warriors know victory is ours. Iris is a mom's favorite. I want her to see it too. We should make our wish. Yes. Look! Because of the brave warrior's wishes, the story has a happy ending. Your wish has come true. She can tell her everything now. Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you. So many new stories you need to hear. Oh.
I'm getting emotional a little bit.
It's a very happy story.
Finders keepers. And just like that, the little warrior's wish has come true. Put in a perfect ending to this adventure story. The warrior finally gets to meet her mother, telling her all the stories and words she has always wanted to tell. But the warrior's journey won't end here, as the path ahead is a long one.
Encore, Rover, thank you both so much. I finally got to see her, and we talked so much. I told her how much I've missed her, how I found the treasures she left behind, and how I met both of you. I never thought I'd see her again, so I want you to have this. Yes. I know you still have more adventures ahead.
So I'd like this wreath to keep you company. I want to go back and tell my dad this story now. And tell him what my mother said to me. So, this is where we say goodbye.
Be sure to share our story with everyone.
I will. Goodbye.
Time for another feedback session from the audience. What do you think of this story?
So goofy.
Encore loves this ending. The woolly warrior finally fulfilled her wish, and she got to tell her mother all her stories about the companions she got to meet, who she went on adventures with, defeating all kinds of monsters that stood in their way.
Oh my god, is this Cat Rover? That's so cute.
Their search for the sword
Oh my
and shield
god,
as a team,
look at this.
and how they put together the wreath of hope. We've been to many places together, but there's so much more to go, and so many adventures and stories to write about. These stories are an extension of life.
Come on, give big bro Rover, give Encore a hug.
Yeah, stories with happy endings. Mom said the same thing. Yeah, Encore had never thought of such an ending when telling the Woolly Warrior story in the past. I really enjoyed how it ended. The story of the Woolly Warrior's search for the relics is finished, and my vacation is about to end. It's time to head back to Black Shores. Oh, enough with the homework already. No biggie. Even though this story is over, Encore will make sure to prepare a new adventure next time we meet. Let's be on the same team together. And you can still be the captain. Wanna do a pinky promise? I pinky promise that we'll write as many stories as we can together.
God! Big Bro Rover and Ilse's Encore! That's cute!
As a team, pinky promised.
Yay! We finish! Ladies and gentlemen, we finish! Oh, I'm so tired. Give me a minute. Oh, less than an hour before reset dailies, but I will do them later. Yeah, I know. I will log off soon, actually, so don't need to worry. Okay, let's see how many polls we have. Probably didn't change much. 55. Okay, we have 55. 55 plus 6. That is 55. Wait, 55 plus 6. What's 55 plus 6? I screenshotted this. Oh, thank you for screenshotting it. Honestly, that's like perfect wallpaper material. Wait, 55 plus 6. I can't math. It's 61. So we have 61 and oh, I almost pressed the wrong button. Did I mute the volume? Okay, no, never mind. Anyways, this is where we end up stream because it's 1:13 and I need to go to bed. Oh, what's this? I will deal with you later. Anyways, next Wuthering Waves stream will be either it will be either continuing the main quests or Brand's story companion quests. Either one. I could do both, but I think the main story will take a while, so, and stuff, yeah. So, I don't know when that will be. I just know that I think in my next upcoming stream, I think it's more of a, I think it's Hunger Star Focus, I don't know. But anyways, that is it. And I'm going to bed.